Hey guys. My name is Dontez Lindsay. I am the general manager of Ducks Trading LLC, as well as the lead trainer of StockCraft. Before I go any further, I just want to say I am not a financial advisor, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, with that out of the way, let us go into the next part. What is going to be featured in this video? This video today is going to be clear intentions, or clarity, being one of the most important things you can focus on in your day trading career. In this video, I'll give a lot of snippets from my stream that will give you personal examples of some of the tips and processes that I'm going to share with you first. This might just be a part one of this topic. So make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and you see me in the next video. But without further ado, let me just give you the overall what I am trying to tell you. There we go. So first, when I mention clear intentions to me means that you have a very clear goal. The people that are on this channel, most of their goals are to be a consistently profitable day trader. And so that is a pretty clear goal, but we can break it down. It's an abstract goal to the point that you're a day trader, you want to be consistent, and you want to be profitable. You have to define each one of those, and then you can break it down into, behaviors, mindset, attitudes, and you could break that down into all kinds of more subcategories. At the end of the day, I want to say what I think it is. So I already wrote it down in a very simple way. This is just a taste of what I think. I'm not going to share everything because if I do that, then it's actually going to hurt you. Also, my opinion. Let me just go over this. So having clear intentions puts you in a tactical position, or at least a better position than having an abstract goal. I believe that. The hidden cost of having an abstract goal is the probability of losing your way as you built from the ground up. I also believe that. Just like an entrepreneurship, or whenever you're trying to make a company, you build it from the ground up. Problems come in front of you. You solve that problem one at a time. You don't know what to do, but you're learning every day and you're just putting down, the next track to success. And we're saying that success is a train and the train has to go forward no matter what. And when you're running stuff, you just got to, put down a new track or get something off the track. The thing is, if you have an abstract goal, it's so much easier to fall off track. So that's all I'm going to say. Outside of, you also can look at the past tracks of other people, see how they did it, and then you can, be a little more efficient when putting down the tracks. So next thing, the strength of your desire. So pretty much how much do you actually want to achieve your goal? The willingness to change, are you a person that's very stubborn, rigid, and all that other stuff? The clarity in your progress. Do you have an expert that's looking over you, telling you how you're doing? Or is this all limited to your limited knowledge? The source of your success. Do you know how you even got to the point that you got here? Do you know exactly everything that you did to get to where you are right now? Do you remember everything? Can you do it again? Can you do it backwards? And everything like that. All those, the strength of your desire, the willingness to change, clarity in your progress, and source of success. All of them begin to blur if you don't have a very clear goal and you define that goal with your words. Yeah. Also, I believe that it pays off to be orderly in the long term. And so with that out of the way, that's what I think when I say clear intentions. Now, the hidden cost of having a clear goal, I will call that the tactical goal or the tactical position. This is the goal that you can put resources toward the goal. And as long as you put enough resources toward the goal, you're inevitably going to be putting the best internal position to have the highest probability of succeeding in that goal. What I mean by that is the people out there that do entrepreneur work, like, making a business. If they're very disciplined and been making this business for 3, 5, 10, 20, 30 years, they're going to develop something that will not leave them at all. Internal self-discipline, self-respect, honor, networking, everything in between, something that follows them everywhere. Character, self-trust. That can also help you in trading. That's going to influence your attitudes and behaviors. And you being a variable inside of your trading, if you already have all the self-trust, all the confidence in the world, you're going to be able to execute those strategies in the most confident, highest potential way possible. And that's going to take you a lot further than just blindly following someone or following a strategy. Because at the end of the day, you're going to take responsibility for what happens, whether you like it or not. So you might as well have a good attitude about it. Let's get into a little more details. So self-trust. Let me take a step back. When it comes to having clear intentions, you're going to have 3 categories that are going to give you some of the best progress you can have towards your goal. And if your goal is clear, you want to make sure you have the best execution, with having self-trust killers being one of your main dangers that you stay away from. You want to have a decent idea of what kind of toxic behaviors and attitudes that are going to blind you from your goal or the process to get to your goal. And then you're going to have awareness of where you actually are and compare it to the rest of whatever hierarchy you're in, or wherever you are compared to your goal. And you can do that, or you can have a friend that does it for you. I'm going to explain over, 1, 2, maybe 3 parts how I think about it. This might run a little bit long, so we'll just end it right here. And the next video, we'll talk about the self-trust killers. If you like what you see so far, hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.